John Cornyn says he is optimistic Republicans will still control the Senate after next week's midterm elections, but he tells us the House could be up for grabs. We're here to talk about this with Travis County GOP Chairman Matt Mackowiak and Tariq Thowfeek from the Texas Democratic Party. Matt Mackowiak, Nancy Pelosi is confident the Democrats are going to take the House. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, that sentence right there should scare pretty much anyone who wants a strong economy, wants border security, wants a strong military, wants personal liberty. Speaker Pelosi is really the opposite of all those things. I do believe that the House is in play. If you look at the last 100 years, only 3 times has the party with the White House not lost seats in a midterm. When you look at President Trump's job approval number, when you look at where these districts are, primarily in suburban areas, it is entirely possible Democrats can win a net of 23 seats. I still think it could go either way. I think Democrats are slightly more likely than not to take the House back, but we'll see. And there's a lot at stake if they do that. The direct change, Trump's legislative agenda is going to come to a halt, and you're going to see more dysfunction in Washington as the parties are very far apart on major issues.
Okay. Tariq, what do you think? Will Democrats take the House?
I think, we're seeing a lot of positive indicators that we will, but we're not leaving kind of any stone unturned here, and we've got to get out the vote, and we've got to keep campaigning hard. But, out of the 23 seats it'll take to flip, there's a good chance that 5 or 6 will come from Texas, and we've got incredible candidates all across the board here with Colin Allred up in Texas 32, Lizzie Fletcher, we've got Gina Ortiz-Jones, we've got Sri Preston Kulkarni, and I think all of these people are really representative of the state in which they're about to serve, and they've stepped up to the plate, and they're going to deliver solutions that people really care about, like affordable health care, quality public schools, tax cuts that go to the middle class and not just the top 1%. And I think that all of these candidates are doing incredible work to get out the vote, and I think we're going to have a really positive midterm election year.
Okay, if that happens, Matt Mackowiak, you started to talk about it a little bit, but going forward, is there anything that the White House or Republicans and Democrats in the House and the Congress can agree on to get done?
Yeah, I've got news for Tariq. The Democrats are not going to win 5 or 6 congressional seats. I think at most they'll win 2, and that's only if it's a very, very good night. I think it's far more likely they win 1 or 0 congressional seats in Texas, but we'll see. To your question, look, 3 things will happen if the Democrats take the House back. Number 1, they'll move to impeach Trump in the first 90 days. He's not going to be removed from office. That requires 2/3 in the Senate, but he will possibly be impeached if Democrats take the House back. Number 2, they're going to use subpoena power to investigate every little thing they can possibly think of. They have a list of 15 to 20 items they want to investigate. And then third, the legislative agenda will come to a halt. Their ability to make the tax cuts permanent, their ability to repeal, replace Obamacare, all kinds of other things they want to do will be very, very difficult with the Democratic House. I do hope they can work together on infrastructure. If Democrats take the House back, I think there's a possibility there. But it's going to be a very Washington for the next 2 years if Democrats take the House back.
Okay, Tariq, same question. What could they do together? I mean, Matt talked about impeachment, subpoena, kind of going after Trump and the administration. Do you think that would happen?
I think there's going to be, whoever becomes the next speaker is the speaker of the whole House, not just one party. And I think that that's really important because we ultimately want what's best for this country, and I think that what we're seeing in Congress is a lot of inaction, a lot of catering to one side, and I think that Democrats look forward to holding this president accountable, but also moving the country forward with policies like expanding Medicaid, with delivering comprehensive immigration reform, with reducing gun violence, and I think those are the things that we're coming to Congress and with some fresh ideas with.
Okay, we got to wrap it up. The countdown is on. Matt, Tariq, thank you both very much.
Thanks.